Hello and welcome to another session with TrialJoin. I wanted to cover investigational product knowledge. We do have a series with CRA knowledge that we're calling right now, so just wanted to cover some things for the investigational product with you. So the investigational product is the medication that is being tested by the pharmaceutical company in the study, and the CRA is in charge of making sure that you receive the investigational product, make sure that you are properly handling it, including storage and even compliance, such as subject dosing. So these are some of the things that are important with the investigational product knowledge. Receiving the investigational product, obviously you want to make sure that you are getting the investigational product, that it's not being shipped to another location or another site. You want to make sure that you have all the necessary paperwork filled out properly, so that when they do ship out the investigational product, you are receiving it. Storage of the product is very important. It has to be at times temperature controlled, it has to be locked, so that if something were to happen, it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, or that people aren't taking advantage and misplacing it or anything like that. So you always want to make sure that you have proper storage capability for the investigational product. Subject dosing compliance, like I mentioned, you want to make sure that the subjects in the trial are receiving the proper dosage of the medication, whether it be how much they're receiving or when they have to take their medication. You always want to be on top of that, make sure that the patients are protected. Of course, you owe it to not only the pharmaceutical company, but you owe it to the subjects who are volunteering their time in your trial to make sure that they are safe. Sometimes the investigational product needs to be prepared and administered on site, so that is something that you need to absolutely make sure that you are aware of what goes into the preparation and the administering of the investigational products, so you can once again protect the patient. So the accountability of the investigational product, that goes back to just compliance, making sure that you are taking care of everything you can to cover all your bases, to make sure that no one has access to it that is not supposed to have access, the correct dosage. That really falls on the research site. It is part of running clinical trials, so it's a very important aspect. And then the last thing is just the return or destruction of the investigation product back to the sponsor, whether it be the CRO or the pharmaceutical company that you are directly dealing with. They're going to want their medication back for obvious reasons. It is proprietary information, and so that is very, very important in terms of making sure that the shipping of the investigational product, or if you have to destroy it, make sure that that is all taken care of properly. And so obviously the order, shipment, and inventory all falls on the research site. You want to make sure that all the order forms and all the paperwork is filled out. The shipment information, you know when it's going to be arriving. You're on top of everything that you need to in terms of when the product is going to get to your site, when you have to return the product, and then keeping track of all the inventory in the, whether it's the software you use or the hard paperwork that you use. Make sure that you are keeping a track of the inventory of the investigational product. Thank you so much for listening to this quick little session on the investigational product. If you have any questions or would like us to cover something more specifically, please email us. We'd love to share our knowledge with you and gain more knowledge from you. Thank you.